As humans, we all have an innate desire to belong and to be accepted by our peers. However, it's crucial to devise a distinctive style that reflects your true self when it comes to developing your creative expression. This enables you to produce your best work and helps you to stand out and gain recognition for your unique approach. Discovering your creative expression is akin to uncovering a superpower. It's your voice that sets you apart and makes your work intriguing, distinctive, and sought after. It's the ultimate goal, regardless of your medium or genre. While inspiration from others is valuable, copying their style is not the answer. To find your artistic voice, you must listen to your heart and ignore the temptation to conform. The process is personal and unique for each individual, and what works for someone else may not work for you. So how do you find your creative expression? Everyone has an imaginative expression within them, yet sometimes it can be challenging to uncover. It's essential to take time to identify what inspires you and gives you joy in order to find your creative spark. Once you've pinpointed what motivates your enthusiasm, take advantage of that as a beginning point for exploring various forms such as artistry, photography, writing, or music. Identify what inspires you. Spend some time reflecting on activities that bring out your inner artist and make you feel alive. It could be going for a walk in nature or reading an inspiring book. Perchance it's tuning into tunes or hanging out with kindred spirits who have comparable hobbies. Whatever brings joy into your life is worth exploring further, as this could be the key to unlocking the door of creativity within yourself. So take time to reflect. Set aside dedicated moments throughout the day where you allow yourself to pause and think deeply about whatever topics come up in that moment without judgment or expectations. This kind of reflection provides insight into your own motivations and desires, which helps shape your creative output when you start experimenting with new mediums later on down the line. After taking stock of what inspires you, try out various forms of expression, such as drawing, singing, dancing, or even something completely outside the box, like stand-up comedy. Don't worry if things don't come naturally at first. Practice makes perfect. So keep trying until something clicks. Experimenting is all a part of finding one's own unique style and allowing their true self to shine through their art form, no matter how strange it may seem at first glance. Unearthing your inner voice is the foundation for becoming more self-expressive, necessitating commitment and valor. With that said, let's explore ways to get out of your comfort zone for further growth. Stepping outside of one's comfort zone can be intimidating, yet it's necessary for progress. By taking risks, failing, and interacting with creatively expressive people, you can open yourself up to fresh perspectives that will help foster your self-expression. Start by pushing yourself to try something unfamiliar or challenging. Don't let fear prevent you from exploring new opportunities. Take risks and embrace the potential for failure. Whether it's joining an improv class or starting a blog about your passion project, challenge yourself in ways that make you uncomfortable yet excite you. Failure is inevitable when trying something new. Use this as an opportunity to learn from your mistakes and grow. Discouragement after not succeeding can be hard to shake off. However, it's important to assess the missteps and devise methods for better results. The key is not letting fear of failure keep you from trying again. Making new connections with creative people can help inspire ideas for new projects or give advice on how they overcame their own fears of stepping outside their comfort zones. Surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals can motivate and push each other towards success while exchanging tips on how they've been able to push themselves creatively in their work or life endeavors. Taking these steps towards getting out of your comfort zone will require courage, resilience, and dedication, all qualities that are necessary for personal growth. With time comes confidence. So remember to start small but dream big. Stepping outside your usual boundaries can reveal fresh communication approaches and awaken creative potential. Nurturing yourself and appreciating your own well-being are essential for gaining a better comprehension of who you truly are. Understanding the impacts of your creative expression is the first step towards doing this. Your creative expression is an extension of your personal viewpoint. This encompasses your unique styles, such as your preferred color palette, symbols, lines, and markings, as well as your skill level, chosen subject matter, medium, and the coherence with which you employ these elements. It mirrors your distinct perspective, life encounters, identity, values, and conveys what is significant to you. Ultimately, this is what distinguishes you and sets you apart from others, even those whose work is similar. Your creative expression evolves over time due to persistent experimentation, deliberate practice, and following moments of inspiration and intuition along extensive paths of growth. How can you discover your own creative expression? By grasping the fundamental components of artistic voice, such as style, medium, subject matter, and consistency. Recognize that finding your creative expression is what sets you apart. Your creative expression is your superpower. Once you have honed your voice, you possess the authority to influence others and to effectively communicate your unique perspective. Yet, it extends well beyond that. Your creative expression represents your narrative, and that narrative holds significance. It empowers you to exhibit your authentic self to the world. One of the most exceptional features of being creative and discovering your self-expression is that it furnishes a method of unleashing your innermost thoughts and feelings. As you reflect on your personal tale, what experiences can you draw from it? These could include loves, truths, regrets, obsessions, identity, culture, lessons, memories, differences, and morals. These are just a few ideas to initiate your thought process. Find the beauty in your creative expression today. And I hope you found this short video useful. You can find our long-form content on our YouTube channel at John R. Miles, or tune in to the Passion Struck podcast on Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Thank you for being here today. Now go out there and live your life passion struck.